everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am 35 weeks today. Bump update. Massive. Well, some people say it's small, but I feel like it's pretty big. I don't know if we've ever talked about what I do for work. Oh, you can see my camera in the mirror. You guys know obviously that I'm in fashion. I oversee stores in the Northeast. So I travel every single week to the stores. This week is my last week going to the Hamptons, so I want to take you with me. And just like it's summertime in New York City, for you guys who want to go to the Hamptons or are planning something like a little getaway before the summer is over, I figure I'll do this video and describe a little bit about the difference of every town. Starting with Sag Harbor, which is one of my personal favorites. The train that you take, I mean, you can obviously drive or you can take, it's called the Jeepney, which is a bus. You can Google Jeepney and it will tell you like all of the stops in the city, and then you can choose what stop you're going to. That's like pretty easy, but I personally like the train better because you avoid traffic. For that, you take it in Penn Station and just download the MTA app. Oh sorry, it's called Train Time. Take the Train Time app and then you put from Penn Station to wherever you're going. So Southampton, Sag Harbor, Montauk. It's the same train, it's just like different stops along the way. The last stop is Montauk. And then you take that train. It's super easy. Door to door, it's about like 2.5 hours. You know at what time you're getting there, which is great. Whereas like if you drive or you take the bus, you're subject to traffic obviously, so that's something to take into consideration. But yeah, come with me. I record like pieces of what we did while I was there, and it was a great summer with my bum. I'm 35 weeks, so obviously I can't travel anymore because like what if my water breaks on the train and I'm 3 hours away, so I can't do that. But I just wanted to give a little intro and take you with me, so I hope you enjoy. Sag Harbor is more like a beach town. It has a lot of boats, relaxed. Everyone is very casual. It has beautiful restaurants. No one really dress up for dinner. I mean, like it's nice, but like you don't have to dress up like you would in other towns. I recommend having breakfast different places. Like if you want a casual bagel, Goldberg bagels are really nice. And then you can also like walk by where all the boats are and eat it there, or you can eat it at the store. Jack's Coffee, there is Sag Town, like another coffee shop that is really pretty. Or you can also do Grindstone Coffee, that's for breakfast. Or you can go to a restaurant at Barnes Cove, which is also nice, but that's more like a sit-down like restaurant. And then for lunch, there's Provisions, which is like a supermarket. They have like tables too, and you can order. My favorite dish is the salad ball, which is like with turkey, and it's really nice, so I recommend that. that. Obviously there's restaurants where you can like sit down, but I feel like people go to those more for dinner, so I really recommend just like grabbing a quick salad in Provisions. For dinner there's different restaurants, like the Italian ones are really good, and there is the American Hotel, which is always, you know, a classic. If you go to the American Hotel, get the lobster BLT, which is great. Also get a foot massage at Happy Feet. Foot or back massage, I recommend doing like 30 and 30 minutes, so good. There's sushi. Sen Sushi is really good. You have Sag Pizza if you want just like pizza and salad, and then you have Dopo, which is the Italian one that I was forgetting. I went there with my friends this time. There's Le Vieux Bouquet, which is like fancy, like French, if you want to like have like a more like fancy meal. And then there's Tutto, which is another like famous Italian restaurant. Southampton is more so like people dress up more. Is one street which is also called Main Street. We are located in Main Street, like towards the end, or could be also towards the beginning of the street, and there's a lot of stores, so like you can find any store that you want there, which is really nice, and it's all like one street. The restaurant that everyone goes to for breakfast or lunch or dinner really is San Ambrose, which obviously like if you live in the city you've tried it. It's really nice. And then they also have a Golden Pear for breakfast or coffee. And then next door to our store there's an Italian restaurant, Dopo Argento. I really recommend their cappuccino, and obviously they have pasta and other dishes, but those are like the main places there. Okay, so what do we have here?
Iced cap. Let's cheers off camera. You wanna be in the vlog?
They also have like Citradella, like for just like a casual like grab and go, but like that's just like a supermarket. And that's Southampton. I mean, there's really, obviously if you go to the Hamptons, the plan is to have a house with a pool where you can like chill, and then you can always go to town and shop and eat. And we have East Hampton, where it's like fancy like high-end stores like Gucci, Chanel, like all of the high-end Ralph Lauren. And they have Montauk, which I love, extremely casual, like beach town, truly like shack little places where you can, you know, buy something to go. There's not a lot going on. And then there's Gurney's Resort, which we have a pop-up for the summer there, and other brands have a pop-up too, and it's like a hotel and you have like the beach front, and but like that's the plan in Montauk, like beach and relax. And obviously there's like the night scene, like if you want to go to Surf Lodge, which is like crazy. Like I used to do that when I was younger, like crazy lines where you can get a table and it's like super expensive, but it's like party. Actually, I don't know what's the party scene right now, like I'm sure you can look it up. I haven't been partying obviously this summer, but I'm sure you can look up like where are the places to be. But that's the plan in the Hamptons. So I hope you enjoyed these recommendations. There's this place of lobster that I went with my friend, super casual, like meal, but there's like another supermarket that she took me that is like organic, and they have like little dips to go, and that's always nice to do too.